Welcome to our channel Science Sphere. Today, we are tracking one of the most intense and unpredictable forces of nature, Hurricane Milton, a storm that has become a defining event of 2024. But what makes this storm so extraordinary? Why is Hurricane Milton different from the countless hurricanes that have ravaged coastlines before? Let's dive into the heart of the storm and explore the science, the power, and the potential devastation behind this Category 5 hurricane. First, let's set the stage. Hurricanes are the largest and most violent storm systems on Earth. They feed off warm ocean waters, and as the global climate shifts, these storms are growing more intense. But Hurricane Milton isn't just another hurricane, it's one for the history books. At its peak, winds were clocked at over 180 miles per hour, making it one of the strongest hurricanes ever recorded in the Atlantic basin. So, how does a storm like this even form? Milton started as a simple tropical wave, barely noticeable in the Atlantic. But as it traveled across warmer waters, conditions became perfect for rapid intensification. Warm seas acted as fuel, and before long, the system was spinning with enough power to be classified as a tropical storm. What was once just another tropical disturbance had turned into a full-fledged hurricane, and it wasn't slowing down. But what makes Milton particularly terrifying is its rapid escalation. In a matter of hours, it jumped from a Category 2 storm to a Category 5, leaving meteorologists scrambling to understand how such rapid intensification was even possible. Normally, hurricanes strengthen over time, but Milton defied expectations. The phenomenon known as rapid intensification, where a storm's wind speeds increase by 35 mph or more in less than 24 hours, took over. Scientists attribute this to exceptionally warm ocean waters and favorable atmospheric conditions, allowing the storm to gather power at a frightening pace. Now, what does all of this mean for those in Milton's path? Hurricane Milton is not just a storm. It's a potential disaster on a scale we rarely see. Communities along the Gulf Coast, especially in Florida, are bracing for impact. Evacuations have already been ordered, and residents are facing the possibility of catastrophic damage. The combination of fierce winds, torrential rainfall, and a devastating storm surge could reshape entire regions. The storm surge alone, predicted to be over 15 feet in some areas, could submerge homes, businesses, and infrastructure under several feet of water. But beyond the immediate damage, Milton is a reminder of our changing climate. Hurricanes like this are becoming more frequent and more intense as the planet warms. The connection between rising sea surface temperatures and the power of hurricanes is undeniable, and storms like Milton are forcing us to confront this harsh reality. As Milton barrels toward land, the clock is ticking. Will our defenses hold? Can we mitigate the damage in time? These are the questions that hang in the air as we wait for the inevitable landfall. But there's another question that looms even larger. What does the future hold if hurricanes like Milton become the new normal? This storm is more than just a weather event. It's a wake-up call. Thank you for tuning in to Science Sphere. Stay with us as we continue to track Hurricane Milton and bring you the latest updates on this historic storm. Whether it's hurricanes, space exploration, or the mysteries of the universe, we're here to keep you informed and engaged with the wonders, and sometimes the dangers, of our world.